My girlfriend said your best friend hit on me. I'm going to his place to confront him. Alone. I replied, understood. Then he texted me a screenshot of her flirty messages to him from last week. An hour later, she was calling me in tears saying, I, 27 male, was in a meeting when my phone started buzzing. Tuesday, 2:34 p.m., my girlfriend of 2 years. Your best friend hit on me last night. Like seriously crossed the line. I'm going to his apartment right now to confront him. Alone. He needs to hear this from me, woman to man. My stomach dropped. My best friend, the guy who'd been my roommate in college, stood up at my brother's wedding, helped me move 3 times? That didn't sound right. Wait, what happened exactly? And why go to his place alone? Because this is between me and him. You just get emotional and it would turn into a whole thing. I need to set boundaries myself, already on my way. Something felt wrong, really wrong, but she'd sent the text and was apparently already in motion. Call me after? Sure. Don't wait up though, this might take a while. I tried calling my best friend, straight to voicemail, texted him, hey man, girlfriend says you hit on her? WTF is going on? 3 minutes later, my phone rang. Him. Bro, I need you to sit down. What the hell happened last night? Nothing happened, that's the point. But something's about to happen and you need to see this before she gets to my place. My email pinged. He'd sent me a PDF. 23 pages of screenshots, text messages between him and my girlfriend, starting from 3 weeks ago. I opened it. Felt the meeting room spin. Week 1, her messages were innocent. Asking about his day, sending memes, saying we should all hang out more. Week 2, they got flirtier. Her telling him he looked really good at the barbecue, asking if he ever got lonely living alone, sending him a photo of her new outfit, asking his opinion. It was lingerie. Week 3, last week, she'd gotten aggressive, asking if he'd ever thought about her that way, saying she felt chemistry between them, asking if he wanted to get drinks, just the 2 of us. Every single message he'd deflected or ignored. When he couldn't ignore, he'd redirect to include me. Yeah, the 3 of us should grab drinks soon. The last exchange was from last night. He's at his brother's place overnight. Wanna come keep me company? I'm bored and lonely. That's inappropriate. You're dating my best friend. What he doesn't know won't hurt him, unless you want him to know. I want you to stop. This isn't okay. Your loss, but I think we both know you're tempted. I'm not. Please stop messaging me like this. That was sent at 11:43 p.m. last night. I called him back. She's setting you up. I know. She's coming here to make a move, and when I reject her again, she's gonna tell you I came on to her. That's why I'm sending this now. I should have told you sooner, but I kept thinking maybe I was overreacting. You weren't. I'm coming to your place. Right now. She said she's on her way. Good. I want to be there when she arrives. I left work, told my boss I had an emergency, drove to his apartment doing 20 over the limit. I got there at 3:17 p.m. Her car was already in the parking lot. My best friend buzzed me up. She got here 5 minutes ago. I haven't opened the door. She's been knocking and calling my phone. I could hear it as I came down his hallway. Her voice through his door. Come on, open up. I know you're home. We need to talk about this. I walked up behind her. About what? She spun around. The look on her face, shock, then panic, then quick calculation to innocent confusion. Baby, what are you doing here? Interesting question. What are you doing here? I told you. He hit on me and I'm confronting him. My best friend opened his door, stood there with his arms crossed. Tell him what you really want. Her face went red. I already told him. You made me uncomfortable last night with your texts and your... Show him your phone, I said quietly. What? Your phone. Show me the texts where he hit on you. I deleted them, because they were gross and I didn't want to see them again. Convenient. I pulled out my phone. Want to see what he didn't delete? I watched her face cycle through emotions as I scrolled through the PDF. Denial, fear, anger, then finally, defiance. Those are taken out of context. What context makes asking if he wants you to come over when I'm gone okay? I was testing him to see if he was really your friend. My best friend laughed, actually laughed, testing me for 3 weeks, including the lingerie photo. I never sent you. She stopped, realized he hadn't mentioned the lingerie in front of me until just now. You told him about that? Lady, I documented everything because I knew this was coming. She turned to me, tears starting. Baby, please. This isn't what it looks like. I was feeling insecure about us, and I made bad choices, but nothing happened. I never touched him. Because he kept saying no. But I stopped. See? I realized it was wrong, and I stopped. You stopped last night? Then showed up here today to, what exactly? Her mouth opened, closed. To tell him he crossed a line. He crossed a line by rejecting you? No, by making me feel like. She couldn't finish the sentence. There was no way to finish it that made sense. Get in the car, I said. What? You're following me home. We're going to talk, but not here. I'm not going. You're either getting in your car and following me, or I'm leaving you here to explain to him why you really came. Your choice. She got in her car. The drive back to our apartment was surreal. Watched her in my rearview mirror the whole way. She was on her phone, texting frantically. We got inside and she immediately went on the offensive. You humiliated me. In front of him, taking his side automatically. I saw the messages. Messages that could mean anything. I was being friendly. You asked him to come over when I was gone. As friends, you sent him a lingerie photo. I was asking fashion advice. The mental gymnastics were incredible. I almost admired it. Pack your stuff. She froze. What? We're done. I want you out today. You're breaking up with me over a misunderstanding? I'm breaking up with you for repeatedly hitting on my best friend, lying about it, and then trying to frame him for harassment. I didn't frame anyone. What were you going to tell me after your confrontation with him? Silence. Were you going to say he came on to you? More silence. That's what I thought. Pack your stuff. My brother's coming over in an hour to supervise. I don't need supervision. This is my home too. It's my apartment. Lease is in my name. You've been living here, but you don't have tenant rights. That's not legal. Actually, it is. Checked with my lawyer friend already. Her face went through several emotions before landing on rage. You called a lawyer before even talking to me? You planned this whole thing. I planned for you to be dishonest. I was right. She grabbed her phone. I'm calling my mom. Cool, she can help you pack. Update 1. Her mom showed up before my brother did. Fantastic. The woman burst through the door like a tornado. What did you do to my daughter? Hi, nice to see you too. She's in there crying, says you're kicking her out. She hit on my best friend repeatedly. I'm ending the relationship. She needs to collect her belongings. Her mom looked at my girlfriend, who was indeed crying on the couch. Is that true? He's twisting it. I was being friendly, and they're both making it into something it wasn't. I pulled up the screenshots on my phone, handed it to her mom. Watched her face as she read. Saw the exact moment she got to the lingerie photo. Her expression went from protective mama bear to disappointed and angry. What were you thinking? Mom, you don't understand. You sent a picture of yourself in underwear to your boyfriend's friend? It wasn't underwear, it was a bodysuit. That's semantics. Her mom looked at me. I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's fine, I just need her stuff out of here today. My girlfriend stood up. You can't do this. Half the furniture is mine. Which half? The bookshelf, and the coffee table, and the toaster. The bookshelf I bought when we moved in. The coffee table was my mom's. The toaster was a gift from my work. Want to try again? I paid for groceries, and you ate them. That's how groceries work. My brother walked in. Oh good, we're already yelling. Love that. Her mom actually looked relieved to see another adult. Can you talk some sense into him? Ma'am, I've seen the screenshots. She brought this on herself. Thank you, I said. My girlfriend tried a new angle. What about all the dinners I cooked? The cleaning I did? I gave up 2 years of my life. You lived here rent-free for 6 months while I paid everything. Your contribution was appreciated, but doesn't entitle you to my stuff. This is financial abuse. My brother snorted. That's not what that means. You're all ganging up on me, her mom sighed. Sweetie, get your things. We'll talk about this at home. I'm not leaving. You don't have a choice, I said. You're not on the lease. I'm asking you to leave. If you refuse, I call the police for trespassing. You wouldn't. I pulled out my phone, started dialing. Fine, fine. She stormed into the bedroom. The packing took 2 hours. She tried to claim the TV, the PlayStation, the coffee maker, even the damn bath mat. Her mom had to keep telling her no. The best part was when she grabbed a framed photo of us from the hallway. I'm taking this. Why? I asked. Memory of when you were someone different? She threw it at the wall. Glass shattered everywhere. My brother stepped forward. Okay, that's destruction of property. Her mom grabbed her arm. Stop. You're making this worse. Finally, everything was loaded into her mom's car. Took 3 trips. My girlfriend stood in the doorway. You're gonna regret this. Probably not. He's not your friend. He wanted this to happen. He's been waiting for a chance to break us up. By rejecting you repeatedly and documenting your harassment? Weird strategy. You're so stupid. You'll realize what you lost. Lost what? A girlfriend who tried to cheat on me? Her mom pulled her toward the door. Come on, let's go. I loved you. She was full on sobbing now. I made a mistake, but I loved you. You loved what I provided? Apartment, stability, someone you could take for granted. That's not the same thing. She left. Finally, my brother and I stood in the apartment, looking at the broken glass from the photo frame. You good? He asked. Getting there. He helped me clean up. We ordered pizza, ate it in silence for a while. Can I say something without you getting mad? He asked. Probably not, but go ahead. I never liked her. I laughed. First time in hours. Yeah, I'm getting that feedback a lot today. Update 2. The next 2 weeks were absolutely insane. Day 1. She texted me 30 times. Started with apologies, moved to anger, ended with threats. I didn't respond to any of them. Day 2. Her best friend called. You need to give her another chance. She made a mistake, but she's sorry. Did she show you the screenshots? What screenshots? I sent them. 5 minutes later, oh, never mind. Day 3. She showed up at my workplace. Security stopped her at the front desk. She tried to say she was my girlfriend and had forgotten something in my car. I told them we'd broken up and she had no reason to be there. She screamed loud enough that people from other floors heard it. Day 4. My best friend called. She's texting me again. What's she saying? That I ruined her life. That I should tell the truth about what really happened. That she's going to make sure everyone knows what kind of person I am. Save all of it. You might need a restraining order. Day 5. She posted on social media. Long post about toxic masculinity and men who gang up on women and how she tried to warn me about a predator, but I chose male friendship over female safety. The comments were split. Her friends supported her. Our mutual friends asked questions. I didn't comment, didn't need to. 3 people who knew the full story commented with variations of, "That's not what happened and you know it." She deleted the post within an hour. Day 6. Her mom called me. I need you to understand something. My daughter has issues with boundaries, with honesty. I've been trying to get her into therapy for years. I appreciate you telling me, but we're done. I know. I'm not asking you to take her back. I'm asking you to get a restraining order before this gets worse. Worse how? She's talking about going back to your apartment, about making him pay. I'm not sure if she means you or your friend. I'm worried. I thanked her and called my lawyer friend. Started restraining order paperwork. Day 8. My best friend's car got keyed. Deep scratches all along the driver's side. His security camera caught her doing it. 2:37 a.m., hoodie up, but her face was clear in one frame. He filed a police report, showed them the texts, the harassment timeline, everything. They went to her mom's house to talk to her. She denied everything, said she was home all night. Her mom couldn't confirm it. She'd been asleep. The police told her they had video evidence. She said the video must be fake. They told her she could either pay for the damages or face vandalism charges. She paid $1,400. Her mom wrote the check. Day 10. I got a text from a number I didn't recognize. This is your girlfriend's sister. What you're doing to her is evil. She's having panic attacks. She can't eat. She can't sleep. You've destroyed her. She destroyed herself. She hit on my best friend and lied about it. That's your side of the story. No, that's what the screenshots prove. Screenshots can be faked. So your sister sent lingerie photos to my best friend, got rejected, showed up at his apartment uninvited, keyed his car, and I'm the bad guy? No response. Day 12. My apartment building manager called. Your ex-girlfriend tried to get a key to your apartment, said she'd locked herself out and left her ID inside. She doesn't live here anymore. That's what I told her. She got upset, said you were keeping her belongings hostage. I told her she'd need a police escort if she wanted to retrieve property, and she left. Thanks for the heads up. Also, she asked if we had cameras in the parking garage. I said yes. She looked not happy about that. Great, she was planning something. Day 14. The restraining order was granted. Temporary one, hearing scheduled for next month. My best friend got one too. She had to be served at her mom's house. Her mom texted me after. Thank you. Maybe this will force her to get help. Update 3. 3 weeks since the breakup. The restraining order hearing was yesterday. She showed up with a lawyer. Bargain attorney who looked annoyed to be there. My lawyer presented the timeline of messages, screenshots of her harassment, evidence of her showing up at my workplace, evidence of her keying my best friend's car, witness statements from my brother and her own mother. Her lawyer tried to argue that I was retaliating against a bad breakup and that her behavior was a normal emotional response to rejection. The judge looked at the lingerie screenshot, looked at her. Ma'am, you sent provocative photos to your boyfriend's friend, showed up at his apartment unannounced, vandalized his vehicle, and attempted to access your ex's residence through deception. That's not a normal emotional response. That's a pattern of escalating behavior. Her lawyer tried again. Your Honor, my client was in a vulnerable emotional state, which is why she needs professional help, not access to the people she's been harassing. Restraining order is granted for 1 year. No contact, direct or indirect. Stay at least 500 feet away from both petitioners, their residences, and their workplaces. She started crying. This isn't fair. They're lying about me. The judge looked tired. The evidence is clear. You have the right to appeal, but I suggest you use this time to get counseling instead. Outside the courthouse, she was still crying. Her lawyer was talking to her, probably about the bill. My best friend and I walked to our cars. Didn't look back. Think she'll actually stay away? He asked. Her mom's pretty done with this. I think she'll keep her in line. What about you? You doing okay? Honestly, not really. Felt like crap. Not heartbroken over her specifically. That died when I saw the screenshots. But the betrayal stung, the lies, the manipulation, the way she turned on me so fast when caught. I'll be fine, I said. Want to grab food? Yeah, that sounds good. We went to this burger place we'd been going to since college. Sat in the same booth we always sat in. Talked about normal stuff, work, his sister's new baby, the upcoming football season. Felt almost normal, almost. Got home around 8 p.m. Apartment was quiet. Had been trying to get used to living alone again. Weird how much space one person takes up when they're gone. My phone buzzed. Unknown number. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to contact you, but I need you to know I'm getting help. I'm in therapy. I'm working on myself. I hope someday you can forgive me. I showed my lawyer. She said to document it, but don't respond. Violation of the restraining order, but a minor one. Unless it continued. I blocked the number. Another text, different number. Please, I just need you to understand. Block that one too. A third number. Why are you ignoring me? I'm trying to apologize. Screenshot all of them. Sent them to my lawyer. She called. I'm contacting her lawyer. This stops now or she's in contempt. It stopped. 2 days later, her mom called. I took her phone. I'm monitoring her. She won't contact you again. Thank you. For what it's worth, you did the right thing. She needs to face consequences. I enabled her too long. That was a week ago. No contact since. As for me, doing okay. Not great. Trust issues are real. Keep second-guessing every interaction, every relationship. But I've got good people. My brother checks in. My best friend and I are solid. Might have actually gotten closer through this mess. Started going to therapy myself. Trying to work through the anger and betrayal without letting it poison everything else. Apartment's starting to feel like mine again. Rearranged furniture, got rid of some stuff that reminded me of her. Kept the PlayStation and the TV. The important things. Work's been good. Actually got that promotion I'd been working toward. Extra money helps with the legal fees at least. My best friend asked if I'd start dating again. Eventually, not yet. Take your time, but don't let her ruin you for other people. Good advice. Hard to follow, but good advice. Ran into her coworker at coffee shop yesterday. She looked uncomfortable. Hey, how are you? Good. You? Better. Listen, I'm sorry about everything. Not your fault. She's telling everyone you ganged up on her with your friend, that you're both obsessed with her. Let her tell it however she needs to. For what it's worth, Nobody at work believes her. We saw how she talked about your friend before. It was weird. Weird how? Like she was obsessed with him, constantly bringing him up. We all thought something was going on. So other people had seen it. That was validating in a messed up way. Thanks for telling me. Got home, made dinner, watched TV, normal stuff. Life moving forward. Got a letter in the mail today. Her mom. Dear my name, I wanted to apologize for my daughter's behavior and for initially taking her side. The restraining order was the wake-up call she needed. She's in therapy twice a week and on medication for what her therapist thinks might be borderline personality disorder. I'm not asking you to forgive her or contact her. Just wanted you to know she's getting help. Her father and I are making sure she follows through. Thank you for protecting yourself and your friend. Weird to get closure from her mom instead of her. But I'll take it. That's where I'm at. Single, slightly traumatized, working on myself. My best friend's coming over this weekend. We're gonna play video games and eat garbage food and not talk about feelings. Sounds perfect.